What's up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever News. And Billie Eilish is a young artist who isn't afraid to speak her truth. And while it's disgusting that people have tried to pass judgment on her body, Billie always comes out on top with the most tasteful and epic clapbacks. It's no secret that unfortunately Billie has fallen victim to harsh criticism of her body during her time in the spotlight time and time again. For some odd reason, there are people, often adults, who feel the need to criticize an 18-year-old's physical appearance. Like, seriously? Billie revealed back in 2019 that people criticizing her body is actually the reason for her signature baggy style, saying, quote, "What I like about just dressing like I'm 800 sizes bigger than I am is that it kind of gives nobody the opportunity to judge what your body looks like." And Billie's signature baggy and edgy style has become her trademark on the red carpet and during her performances. However, the few times that she's given people a glimpse into her world in moments she isn't dressed in her usual style, for example, like the time she shared photos of herself in a bikini while vacationing in Hawaii, Billie received intense backlash for apparently dressing too provocatively. So yeah, she's basically damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. One recent example that caused waves on the internet and headlines is a situation where a picture of Billie straying from her usual baggy style went viral as a result of internet trolls who felt the need to share their negative thoughts on Billie's appearance. It all started on October the 12th, when one user posted a paparazzi photo of Billie wearing a tank top and shorts with the caption, quote, "In 10 months, Billie Eilish has developed a mid-30s wine mum body." I've said it before and I'll say it again. Not sure if we're looking at the same photo. All I'm seeing is a healthy 18-year-old woman who's probably just out grabbing coffee or some groceries and didn't ask for unwarranted opinions from strangers, mostly of which are grown men. There were also other negative comments that flowed on from this one, but you know what? I'm not even going to share any of them because I think the point has been made with that one ignorant tweet. Despite the negative comments, Billie Eilish ended up trending on Twitter, but for good reason. Fans rallied around Billie in defense of the disgusting and very harmful comments on her body, like this user who tweeted, "No wonder Billie Eilish wears baggy clothes. She's 18 and has her body judged by grown men." And this person who said, "Billie Eilish is beautiful. Please do not body shame her, or anyone for that matter. Body shaming is not news or gossip. It's harmful and unacceptable." And we couldn't agree more. And not only were fans voicing their strong views on this unacceptable trolling, Billie also shared a powerful response in true queen fashion. She shared a TikTok video of YouTuber Chizzy Duru to her Instagram stories amid the paparazzi photo trending, talking about normalizing women's bodies and how women's bodies we see on Instagram aren't always real.
Y'all gotta start normalizing real bodies, okay? Not everybody has a wagon behind them, okay? Guts are normal. They're normal. Boobs sag, especially after breastfeeding. Instagram isn't real.
Yes, Billie and Chizzy Duru, say it louder for the people in the back. And on the topic of Billie clapping back in the most epic ways, a month after that viral tweet, Billie released her latest hit track, Therefore I Am, alongside a powerful music video. The title quotes 17th century French philosopher René Descartes' famous statement, "I think, therefore I am." And without getting too philosophical, Therefore I Am demonstrates the fact you can't doubt that you exist because you're the one having that doubt. In other words, it means that while we may doubt our existence from time to time, the fact that we are able to have that doubt proves that we are existing. But how does Billie use this idea in her song? Billie uses the statement as a way to say she doesn't care about what people may think of her, and nobody's opinions matter, presumably whether that's about her body or anything else. She sings, "I'm not your friend or anything. Damn, you think that you're the man. I think, therefore I am." And Billie's music video drops even more hints about the message she is conveying as she runs around an empty mall eating literally anything she wants, Chipotle, pretzels, donuts, and it's clear that she couldn't care less what anyone thinks while she does it. If that doesn't sound and look like a slap in the face to her body shamers, then maybe this lyric does. "Stop, what the hell are you talking about? Get my pretty name out of your mouth." And that's on period. And there are plenty more clues in the lyrics that Billie is taking aim and clapping back at those who want to criticize her, as deciphered by many fans who took to Twitter to share things like, "To people who body shame Billie Eilish, need to know she doesn't give a F about your mouth, because she's on top of the world and yours isn't real, it's just an ideal." And It's the way Mama said, F the media. I can eat whatever the F I want and however much I want. Body positivity, this is my woman. Ours too. We stan. It's so disappointing to see Billie become the target of thoughtless body shaming like this on more than one occasion. However, earlier this year in March, you might recall that Billie took a powerful stance against body shamers during the opening night of her Where Do We Go World Tour in Miami, commenting on the double standards women face while addressing the backlash she constantly faces for choosing to not show off her body. In videos posted to social media from the concert, Billie was seen removing her top and lowering herself into a pool of black water, all while facing the critical responses to her trademark style. And while the clip was rolling, Billie can be heard delivering an empowering statement about body shaming and being objectified by the media until she sinks into the water. Then later in May, Billie released this footage herself as a 3.5-minute short film called Not My Responsibility, and it was just as powerful as fans remember it.
If I wear what is comfortable, I am not a woman. If I shed the layers, I'm a slut.
The entire short is so powerful and vulnerable, and some of the passages from this piece include: would you like me to be smaller, weaker, softer, taller? Would you like me to be quiet? Do my shoulders provoke you? Does my chest? Am I my stomach? My hips? The body I was born with? Is it not what you wanted? Billie also shares, quote, if what I wear is comfortable, I am not a woman. If I shed the layers, I am a slut. Though you've never even seen my body, you still judge it and judge me for it. Why? In the final statement during the interlude, Billie put the criticism back on society for making, quote, assumptions about people based on their size. Billie received massive amounts of praise for her vulnerability, as you could hear the pain in her voice, but it seems there will always be critics who can't help but share their crude opinions on a female's body. But like I said at the top of this video, Billie always comes out on top with the most tasteful and epic clapbacks. And thankfully, Billie seems to know how to tame the trolls, which is one of the many reasons why we love her and will always have her back. In the meantime, to see how fans rallied around Billie after that recent body shaming incident, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your favorite thing about Billie in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.